Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and it has been a while since I filmed a first impression video. I've been busy all over the place, but I finally got to sit down and film. I have quite an array of things here to try for you. I have products from 3 different videos worth of hauls. I have some products from my Sephora haul, I have some products from my Ulta haul, and I have some products from my New York City haul. So if that's something you guys are looking forward to see, it's all on my face right now, then keep on watching. Let's go. It really feels like it's been a while since I sat down and just filmed trying on some new makeup, so I feel a little rusty. So the first product I'm going to try out today is a foundation. So for primer, I'm going to pick a very basic one. This is the Tarte Base Tape. This is very similar, I feel like, to the Smashbox Primerizer. It's just a very lightweight, moisturizing primer. I will say this one has like a coconutty scent though, for sure. Okay, so in my Sephora haul, I did receive 3 new foundation samples, and I kind of honestly picked one based on where my self-tan was. I self-tanned maybe like a week ago, so I'm like not fully tan, not fully not tan. I'm like right in the middle. So I decided to try the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick. This I have in the shade Light, which, so this is the full shade range, and Light falls like right towards the end of the second row. So I will say they have a pretty decent shade range for sure. And if you're wondering how much came in this sample, it says 0.1 ounce, which comes out to be about that much. I don't really know what to use on it, so I have my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush, which I hear they changed this year. And then I also have a Real Technique sponge, so we'll see what works best. So I guess I'll try the brush first. I'm gonna try it with the sponge on this side. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep trying and seeing what I think. Okay, so as somebody who has a lot of redness, it didn't cover anything. So I'm definitely going to have to go in with another layer. And I'll try the sponge over, see if that just tapping motion helps. Honestly, like, my chin is the driest part of my face and I can see it clinging. So to me, this one probably is not going to be ideal for my skin. It's layering okay, but even layered, it seems patchy. And definitely added no coverage over my redness. So just wondering, natural finish foundation, covers, calms, flexes. I mean, I definitely agree it's a natural finish, and I feel like if you are someone with really good skin, like, it would probably look really nice on you. But I need something that's gonna help my skin look better. I'm just not feeling this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wind up using concealer to touch that up. So I mean, luckily, I did not invest in this product because I would not have been happy if I did that. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to add some concealer and then I will be back to show you something else I have to play with today. Okay, so I did conceal a lot more than I typically do. That's one of the things I like, is I'd rather have a foundation that really does what I need instead of going overboard with concealer, but I felt like I had to do that today. So lately I've been mixing the Catrice Camouflage with the First Aid Beauty Hello Bendy. This one I'm almost out of. I had to take the stopper out and there is like, we're scraping up the sides on this one right now. But the next thing I'm going to use in this video is something I bought during the Ulta fall sale, and that's the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil brush set here. I'm hyped for this. I love BH brushes. They also always come wrapped individually. Like, they put a lot of care into their brushes. And I'm pretty sure this specific set I picked out does have like a full face worth of brushes. They're so soft, and like each one in this set has like a different chrome metallic handle. Oh, I'm so excited. I've also never had issues with like washing the brushes. Nothing. They always work really well for me. I'd say the only thing this set doesn't come with is a highlighter brush. Also, there's nothing for foundation, but all other powder products, it seems like we have everything. See, I would say like these two are more powder brushes. These are probably more like bronzer, blush. And then we have this array here for eyes, brows, whatever you need. Let's start with setting the face. So I'm going to use my CoverFX setting powder over my concealer. I'll just use this. This is the number 3, or we could call it the orange brush. Nothing like cracking open some new brushes. I know I have a lot of brushes. Funny enough, I literally don't have any clean highlighter brushes. So like, I'm going to have to do a big brush clean very soon. One of my things I hate is like when I'm tan, I don't want to wash my brushes because, I mean, I'm already losing my tan on my hands, but when I do the brush cleaning, we're done. Like, I'm saying full on goodbye to the self-tan. Okay. Honestly, I might try this for highlight later in the game. I don't know if that's a horrible idea, but YOLO, right? Okay. Now I'm going to use the number 1 like rose gold brush. It's so big. And use the JCat Aquashorns powder and just set the perimeter. I swear the dip in this powder keeps getting bigger and bigger. We're gonna hit pan someday, kids. Oh my God. The foundation is clinging to my chin. That's grody. Okay, now I'm going to do my brows really quick, put on a little eyeliner, and then I can't wait to show you the eyeshadow palette I'm going to play with today. Okay, so for eyebrows, I use the Total Temptation pencil from Maybelline. Use the Revolution Pro gel to set it, and then in my waterline, I use the Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliner. Okay, time for eyeshadow. If you made it through my entire New York haul video, you would know that I did go to Urban Outfitters and I bought the Karity Rose All Day eyeshadow palette. Thought it was really cool. I don't know where you could buy this brand, so I thought kind of like this was my chance to try out the brand. So this did cost $25 and it has 15 eyeshadows in it, and it's definitely very pink. I don't necessarily always go for super pink looks, but you know, it looks pretty. I've heard really good things about the brand. I say let's just try it. The closest thing to a transition shade might be bottled up down here, which we can use our blue number 7 brush for. Ooh, this brush is very fluffy. Maybe I'll use this one for highlight. Ooh, okay. Now maybe I'll go in with a deeper shade with the number 8 purple brush. And I'm thinking Sunday up here. It's like a nice cool tone pink. I'm realizing right now how much the lipstick I have to try today does not match these eyeshadows. Now I'm going to go in with Drunchies. I'm not sure what that means. Is that a word people use? Oh, like drunk munchies? Context clues. Ooh, I really like that shade. It's funny because like pink is so out of my comfort zone. I get very nervous wearing pink eyeshadow because I feel like a lot of the time it can look like you have an infection, so I often avoid it. Okay, now I feel like I want to put a shimmer in the center, and I'm kind of feeling Froze over here. Let's see what that looks like. It's pretty. Oh, okay. That is a very pretty color. I could probably use these shades for highlighter today if we wanted to try that too. Now I'm going to take the number 9 purple brush with Salute over here. And also put some in the inner corner. So have you guys ever tried this brand? This was the first time I've ever seen it in a store. we don't really have any Urban Outfitters around us. The closest one that I can think of is literally in Center City, and I don't live anywhere near Center City. I also don't like to go to Center City because there's people there, so I don't really ever get to Urban Outfitters. Okay, I'm really liking the way that looks. Lower lash line. Let's use this one. This is the number 10. It's like an angled brush, but I'm gonna just go in with Corked down here. Then I'm gonna take this one, which is the number 5 brush, and I'm gonna go back in with Bottled Up and smoke that all together. All right, now let's do this shade up here, which is called Pop Pop, and see if it works in the inner corner. It does, but I think it would be better with a finger. Yeah, these are finger foils for sure. I actually think I'm gonna add a little bit of Frosé on top so it kind of all ties together. Oh, maybe I'm gonna get into pink eyeshadow now because I like that. Especially that Frosé shade, like, it's so pretty. All right, we have a win. I think I'm gonna set this guy aside and we'll try this with highlighter at the end. Okay, now for bronzer. I did in my Sephora haul say that I did wind up buying the Gingerbread Man bronzer set, and I'm very excited because it is so cute. I love Gingerbread everything. This is the only thing in the holiday set this year that ever interested me. It has a very spicy scent. I wouldn't call it gingerbread, but it is definitely spicy. So I'm gonna use the number 4 like golden brush here. And I have been told that the white goes away, but he's still so cute. Yep, literally a couple taps in and the white's gone, but here we go. Ooh, I like that shade. I have the original Chocolate Soleil bronzer that I got in a mini form on sale at TJ Maxx, and I really, it's like one of my all-time favorite bronzers. You know, this one does pull a little bit more red toned, but it still looks good, I feel like. I'm not sure how this entire look's going to with the next product I have to try, but ooh, I really think this is good. You know, I was a little nervous. I always get a little nervous buying Too Faced because I feel like a lot of their products can be either a hit or a miss. Like, I feel like there's no in between. It's either like the quality they really put in, or they just were like, let's push out a collection. But this one, I'm digging. All right. I just hate, with a capital H, the way the foundation looks. All right, so for blush, I did buy this little palette from Clinique from Sephora. And based on our eye look today, I feel like I'm gonna try this. I think this is their cool down palette because I also have a warm up one. I think I'm gonna go in with this darkest shade with the number 2 like pink brush. I've also never used this formula before. And I've heard great things about the formula. Yeah, I think that was a good shade option for our pinky look today. I just honestly cannot get over how much the foundation is just clinging to my dry patches. I'm so not happy with the foundation. I really liked the blush though. I think it was really pretty. So let's try to highlight with one of these shades. I think we have 3 options. We have Frosé, Clink, and Pop Pop. So I think I'm gonna try Pop Pop because it's kind of like probably the lightest one. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. Oh, it's a little bit more golden than I would typically go with a highlighter. So we've made a terrible mistake. So I think I'm going to take the original brush I set under my eyes with into Star Island here and just kind of diffuse that situation. It would make a very pretty highlighter on somebody who looks good in gold highlighters, but we're gonna have to chill that out. Not that putting an over highlighter over anything chills it out, but at least it'll probably get rid of some of the goldenness of that. So I'm gonna set everything with the CoverFX High Performance Setting Spray. So I figured for my mascara. I could try this one. It was just a free sample from Sephora. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. I've never tried any mascara from Laura Mercier that I can think of. Oh, it like spirals. All right, here we go. One eye with, one eye without. Oh God, the skin. The skin. At least we have pretty eyeshadow. Okay, actually, I think that did a pretty decent job. I'll be interested to see how it wears. The last product, I don't think this is gonna go, but this is the lipstick that came in the Too Faced set. This shade is called Gingerbread Man. It definitely has a scent to it. It has the peach little things in it. Do I dare go in without a lip liner? Yeah, I'm probably gonna wind up wiping this off, so let's see. I actually kind of like that color. I don't have anything like it. It is like very gingerbread. Like it's not red, it's not like orange, it's like dirty red, if that makes sense. Definitely does not go with this eye look though, but that's okay. So that was the full face. I can do a really quick recap of everything I used on my face today. So the biggest no is the Milk Makeup foundation stick. It is not looking good on my skin today. No sir. I definitely approve of the BH set. I've never had a set from BH Cosmetics that I didn't like, honestly. I think maybe one of my favorite things I did try today was this eyeshadow palette from Karity. I'm super impressed. It's a winner for me for sure. I really like the gingerbread bronzer. It literally might be a decoration in my background when we get closer to December. I'm really enjoying these blushes and I'm excited that I have like 3 very different shades within a palette. One of my like biggest pet peeves with blush palettes is when the shades are all super similar to each other, and I feel like the variety is so vast within this palette that it makes me feel like I got a really good deal here. Genuinely impressed with this Laura Mercier mascara. I'm glad that they had it as a free sample. So if it is a free sample, it's a good one. Go for it. And then actually very surprised how much I like the lipstick, because I can be pretty picky when it comes to darker colors, but I feel like this one works, just not with the eyes. But yeah, that is my full recap for today's first impressions. It's been a while. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, trying out, showing you guys. Let me know in the comments if you've watched my hauls, if there's something you want me to prioritize testing out sooner, if there's something out there that you want to see reviewed. Let me know in the comments so I can try to work on a schedule. October has definitely been a crazy busy month, but November it's going to even out a little, and closer towards the end of November it's gonna ramp up a little, getting ready for our vacation, and I'm gonna have to do about a week's worth of pre-filming. So please definitely let me know in the comments what you guys are looking to see down there. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!